out of here.
Go and my ex
right
that
there, bitch.
knows how to me.
Well, Jasmine and Gino's brief hiatus from screaming at one another seems to be over, and she's dropping some serious bombs about her ex. And speaking of exes, let's just say it looks like most of our couples are gonna be that way after this week's drama.
It's not an issue with them, it's an issue with you.
So let's get into 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 6, Episode 13. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call. All right, we gotta start with Jasmine and Gino, right? These two were on a total high note after their 𝐒𝐂𝐂𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁𝐄, but the delays in Jasmine's K1 visa approval are clearly starting to wear on the couple, especially after Gino said he didn't want to keep paying for her $3,000 a month apartment in Panama while they wait. Cue the meltdown.
Shit, where the mother want you to die?
No, not the toothbrush. And this is a new one. The argument extends to a screaming match during their confessional filming. Looks like it isn't a green screen after all. It's then that Jasmine reveals she slept with her ex Dane just a month earlier, and she's got proof.
You want to see a video of me with Dan?
Yeah.
Or you want to see that?
Go ahead.
That is pretty
Go ahead.
recent.
Bye, Jasmine. Can't wait to see these two make up in like one episode. Or not, I don't know. Next on our long line of screaming couples, we've got Riley and Violet, who are on a fresh start number like 4 or 5? Riley keeps trying to bring up the weird text Violet sent to his dad when they were broken up, and she's basically like, stop being a buzzkill.
Nhưng thực sự rất là khó khăn bởi vì anh ấy luôn luôn phá hủy những cái khoảnh khắc tốt đẹp nhất của chúng tôi.
And he took that to heart, which is why he brought up on their fun bus tour that he hired a PI to look into her background, but ultimately didn't go through with it.
We weren't communicating properly.
Now, this was a new excuse. Riley did try to convince Violet that it's normal in the US to hire investigators to look into your loved one's background. This is all just like cultural differences, but she's out.
I think our conversation not nice now.
And God, I hope Cleo's out soon too. She and Christian seem to be reigniting their spark at this costume store, regardless of the employee absolutely roasting Christian for like a solid 30 seconds about the size of his neck.
That's insane. You probably have one of the smallest necks I've ever fitted on a man.
Christian even gives Cleo a necklace as the token of his love.
Sterling silver.
But then, he goes off to a bar, gets hammered, and invites a random girl to their Thanksgiving dinner.
That's really weird.
Also, do we have any evidence this girl accepted his invite? Because she seemed pretty sketched out by it here, I'm just saying. Continuing down our list of doomed couples, we've got Amanda and Rezvan, who kind of broke up the other week, right? Apparently not. Despite telling Rezvan he wasn't the type of guy she wanted during a huge blowout fight, Amanda kind of wants to make things work again, although I'm not convinced.
I don't want to hurt you.
These two decide to give things another shot, and while Rezvan says he's committed to the relationship, once you drop the "you're not as good as my late husband" card, it seems like we can just put a bow on this, right?
It's just too much.
That's bleak, so let's check in on our 2 slightly less bleak couples for the week. Like Misha and Nikola. Despite Nikola's repeated claims that his family is going to hate Misha for being divorced and having daughters, I can't overstate how little they care. Which is great. But it also leaves Misha wondering, okay, is it Nikola who has the problem with her past? Because it seems like it's him.
You seem to be so quick to want them to dislike me when they don't.
At least we've got a 90-day proposal in our future. David might have struggled navigating the streets of Sheila's hometown as a solo deaf man, but he managed to find a jeweler and an engagement ring, which is super excited. He is a little concerned that Sheila is still mourning the death of her mother and that she hasn't learned much ASL, which makes communicating hard, but I don't know, I'm looking for a win this season, I'll take it. Okay, where are your bets for each couple? Let me know in the comments, like and subscribe while you're there, and head over to popculture.com for the latest in entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call.